Hello, Leo.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to start off with a couple of messages from the Energy Oracle deck. On the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Oh, and we have the Door to Spirit. So the Door to Spirit is basically, following your intuition, allowing the spirits to guide you. It kind of makes me feel like you could be being divinely guided to do something. The World card, the World card in this deck is very similar to the World card in the tarot. It's a full circle. It's a cycle completion. It does represent the internet. If someone is doing something on the internet, feeling trapped and feeling like possibly that you can't end a situation. Let's see what we get from the tarot. Actually, let me leave that up there because that was kind of strange. Anytime I see all tied up, it always makes me feel like you have the power to free yourself from a situation. And maybe you're not doing it because the Moon card, you're confused, you're afraid. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What do we have for Leo, please? 5 of Wands reversed. Free from the drama, free from the games, free from the arguments. Is that what you're trying to get away from? The 10 of Wands reversed. You want to release a burden. And let's do one more shuffle to keep the cards moving. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. So that could signify being unhappy, maybe not getting something you want, which kind of makes sense. All right, let's see. Angels, what do we got for Leo? Let's get the first 3 cards for your past out on the table, and then we'll cut the deck and take what's in the middle. Show me Leo. What is Leo? Thank you. All right. Let's cut. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. We started off with the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you're in a relationship and you want to break up, or should you break up? You need to let go of the past. There's that 5 of Wands in reverse. There's that 9 of Cups in reverse. So those cards wanted to come out. They were significant. You're not walking away from something, or are you returning to the past? Lovers, 9 of Wands reversed, 9 of Swords. Yeah, some kind of change is not happening here. Someone's worried about making this change. All right. Let me keep this Wheel of Fortune up here. And I just noticed, all right, we got the glare thing going on. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep forgetting about this glare. Let me just do a little shift. Shift. Maybe that's what you want. You want to shift, but you can't shift. All right. That looks pretty good. And we'll move this over, and I think we'll just leave that there because of the glare. Before I start, I did want to say one more thing. I am running an Etsy special this month. I'm just trying to liquidate some stock so I could bring in some new things. This is an angel amethyst wing All of my crystals are 100% amethyst, and this chain is just a 16-inch silver snake chain. It will be on special in my Etsy shop for $8 while supplies last, of course, because I'm down pretty low. I think I've sold most of them. Just want to get rid of the last couple ones that I have. So let's get started with your reading. The tarot that I'm using today is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, my new favorite deck, the shiny sparkly cards. So Leo, the first card that you have is the King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like you could be dealing with another fire sign. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who likes their freedom, someone who won't commit. They call them the player card. This person probably breaks promises, is probably using you for sex, honestly. There's a lot of that here because I'm getting an overall selfish energy. Like this person doesn't care who they hurt. The King of Wands is very impulsive. They just don't think and they just do things. And then they regret it later. I feel like that's kind of what this person does, but they just don't like to stay still. The Six of Wands in reverse, sign of Leo, it's losing a battle. I mean, when it's in the upright position, it talks about winning, success, and victory. But when it's reversed, there is no success, there is no victory here. This person doesn't give you the attention or the recognition that you deserve. This relationship is so one-sided. I mean, it's awful. You could be married to this person with this Hierophant in reverse. But once again, there's no commitment here. Sign of Taurus. This person is very arrogant and definitely unreliable. This person did something. It could have been cheated. I don't know why I keep getting they took what you deserved. They took what you wanted. They took your recognition, they took your spotlight, they took your attention. You ever hear that saying, you stole my thunder? That's what I just keep hearing, you stole my thunder. But I feel like this person comes in and out of your life. And when they're in your life, they act like they're everything. And then they impulsively just decide for like no reason that they don't want to be in the relationship anymore, and they take off and they cheat or they go do their own thing, and then they feel guilty, they feel ashamed, they feel like they're a disgrace, and they come back and they apologize, and you let them back in. And the Six of Cups here in reverse is just, yes, first of all, this person is probably a soulmate with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, but this has been going on for way too long. There's time for a change here with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person just thinks that they can just waltz back into your life after this Page of Pentacles in the center of the reading tells me that you're probably talking to them right now, but I also feel like it's encouraging you to start something new, to start being curious about letting go of the past and being free from the drama, because it's next to the Two of Wands. Standing at a crossroads here. I feel like it's on your mind. This person is a rule breaker, like they don't follow tradition. I know that you're losing faith in this relationship. I do feel like this relationship has broken up and gotten back together multiple times. They just come in with this confession and they're like, yeah, I was a jerk. I'm sorry. Here you go. Here's your message. Let's work together. And you're like, okay. But this time, this Two of Wands is in your future here. I feel like you're actually considering like having a realization. The Durja spirit is not only about being divinely guided. It's about following your intuition, about no longer being trapped in a situation and finally putting an end to it. There is something about the world here. So I feel like if you're interested in internet dating at all, I feel like you should definitely explore that. But I'm hearing the world is your oyster. I feel like it's time for you to let go of the past. You're not going to get the commitment or the relationship that you want from this person. And they're just going to keep making you unhappy, disappointed. This person gives you anxiety. Like, they're just not going to change. They're not going to get on the right path. This reading is just so clear. It's my way or the highway. That's how this person is. And I feel like it's time for you to stop accepting this pattern. It's time to break this pattern. It's probably not even time to break this pattern. It's time to end this relationship, period, and let go of this person once and for all. I feel like you're the one that's resisting the change. You keep letting this person back into your life. I could see it so clearly. And they have all this freedom. They can go and do whatever they want. And every time they leave, here you are in the Nine of Swords, crying, laying awake at night, weighing heavily on your mind, tossing and turning. Should I let go? Should I let them back in? The Nine of Wands in reverse is the wounded warrior. I mean, in the upright, it's the wounded warrior. When it's in reverse, like, this relationship has just had way too many struggles. It's time to give up. You're exhausted from dealing with this person. You can't take any more. I feel like almost seriously that somebody is about to have a nervous breakdown here because this person is just driving them crazy. You do have 3 5s here. 32 equals a 5, which tells me that it's time for a change. It's time to cross over into the 6. And the 6 is actually present also 3 times. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Lovers is a 6. This relationship's just about over. You know why? Matter of fact, there's also 3 9s here. 9, 9, and 9. Just need to flip that Wheel of Fortune into the upright position and start moving on. Where is my angel book? We have this number 558. I just want to look it up. 558. You're investing in you with your recent activities. I love it. Now that you're taking better care of yourself, you'll soon see the rewards flowing to you. Yes, it's time for you to focus on you. It's time for you to use your keys and free yourself and end this cycle. You are being guided to step out into the world and try something new and let go of the past. It's time for a change. It's time to end this relationship once and for all and stop letting this person come in and out of your life and control you. They're actually controlling you. They're controlling your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings, because I feel like you're just so focused on them that you can't even acknowledge anything else. I'm happy to see this Page of Pentacles in the center of the reading. Let's I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you, and then we're going to take this over to Vimeo, and I'm going to pull all your clarifiers. Definitely going to do Romance Angels and the Island Time cards, because I really feel like this relationship is over, but I feel like you're just standing at this crossroads. I don't feel like this decision is made yet. I feel like it's on your mind, and you've realized that it's time. This has to happen. It's a very difficult change for you, though. I am feeling that. I feel like you're scared. I feel like you're afraid to let go. Look at that. I mean, seriously, reclaim your power. Master number 44. It's time to take back your power. It's time to stop letting this person control you. On the bottom of the deck, we have watch your words. So honestly, I feel like that is probably the other person that needs to watch their words. But as a caution to you, we'll see how that resonates when I start pulling the clarifiers. But watch your words. Don't destroy the relationship. just simply say to this person, maybe they pay child support, or maybe they help you out financially or something like that. And maybe you don't want to ruin the relationship and cut all ties and burn all your bridges. Just politely tell them, listen, I want to start seeing other people. I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. I want to focus on myself, and, let it be there. But with that said, I am going to take the rest of this reading on over to Vimeo, and we'll see if it's going to be finally over, or if this person is going to decide to change after you deliver your decision. Watch your words kind of makes me think that. When you end something with someone, that makes them realize, oh crap, I'm really losing this person for good now. I better shape up and I better step up to the plate. It happens a lot. I'm kind of feeling like that could be possible here. If you deliver this message that you're thinking about going down a new path, they may panic and you might get what you want. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.